Back in the day, there was a little muscular lad who was eager for achievement and for whom victory was only measured by victory. On a particular day, the lad was getting ready to compete in an athletic race with two other young lads in his little hometown. A sizable audience had come together to watch the athletic event, and the elderly gentleman with wisdom had come thus far to join them after learning about the little lad. The contest started out looking like a tie at the final stretch, but the lad fought hard and used all of his stamina, ability, and managed to take the finishing line and came in first. The audience burst in joy as they waved and applauded at the lad. The elderly gentleman with wisdom said nothing, just stood there calmly, showing no emotions, but the young lad was feeling honored and significant. Another race was arranged, and the little lad was joined by two more young athletic competitors. The contest began, and the young lad once more pulled ahead and won. Again, the audience applauded and waved at the lad. Once again, remaining motionless and peaceful, the elderly man with wisdom showed no emotion, but the young lad felt honored and significant. The young lad begged, "One more contest, one more contest." The elderly man with wisdom came forward and gave the lad two new opponents, an old weak woman and a man who is blind. The boy asked, "What is this?" "This is not a race," said the young lad. The elderly man with wisdom spoke and said, "Race." The lad was only competitor to finish the race. The other two competitors were left waiting at the starting point. The young lad was overjoyed and waved his hands in celebrations. However, the audience remained quiet and showed little compassion to the young lad. "What occurred?" he questioned the elderly man with wisdom. "Why don't the audience participate in my achievement?" The elderly man with wisdom said, "Raise one more time. This time together. Every one of you finish together." After giving it some thought, the young lad stood between the elderly weak woman and the blind man and held both of them by the hands. The contest started, and the young lad proceeded cautiously, barely noticeable, to the finishing post and passed it. The audience burst with joy, applauded, and cheered at the young lad. The man with wisdom smirked and gave a little nod. The young lad felt significant and honored. "Elderly man, I don't comprehend. Who is being supported by the crowd? Which one of the three of us?" The young lad questioned. The elderly man with wisdom put his hands on the young lad's shoulders and spoke quietly while gazing into his eyes. "Young lad, in this contest, you have accomplished more than in any other contest you have ever participated in, and in this there is no winner to be clapped for. You see, what are you chasing after in life? Are you motivated by achievement? Is winning the only metric that matters in your life, regardless of your competitors? And if constantly defeating everyone, eventually no one will be clapping for you when your life is through if you think back on it. Who was competing with you is the correct question. Did you assist them getting over the line if they were elderly and frail? Did everyone else complete alongside each other? Given this fact, this is the best contest you will ever run. So run. Run this contest known as life. But keep in mind that it matters less how you finish than how well you do it.